Before adding any users to Passport, you'll first need to add those individuals as persons within the application. To do this, you'll either come up to the admin ribbon at the top, or come over to the admin folder in the folder tree, scroll down to the users folder, and then select person. Next, you'll click the new button, and for the person code, you can either activate a barcode generator to provide sequential barcode numbers for each person, or you could just use something like their first name or their initials. Once you've provided a person code as well as a first and last name for the person, the Contact Info tab below will allow you to fill out additional information on their address, phone number, as well as their email and SMS addresses. Once you have the information entered, and especially if you're using the additional text and email alert module, you'll want to make sure that if you're adding the SMS address that it's properly formatted for that carrier. Once you have the properly formatted SMS address listed, you can then begin to add additional information. Now you may also notice that all of these user-defined fields here you're seeing, and the reason you're seeing those is because I'm currently logged in as an administrator. So if you feel that you need to activate additional fields to capture more data, you can go in and activate any one of these fields to capture additional data that you might need. Once you have the Contact Info tab set, you can then click on the Image tab and upload an image of this individual. Just click the Select button, browse to your Pictures folder, and now you'll be able to select the image and you'll see it's been added for this person. You can also add employment information about this person, such as their title, their hiring, leave date if there is one, as well as the department they're in and their manager. Now if their department's not listed in the drop-down menu, you can always click on the green and white plus button and add the additional department from here. If it is listed though, you can just select it from the drop-down menu. Finally, select their manager, and then if you need to add additional notes for this person, you can do so in the Notes tab right here. Once everything is in there, go ahead and click Save, and now this person has been added to the database. Now that they've been added as a person, you can just click on the Users folder, and now we can create a user for them in the system. Just give them a username and password. Once you've provided them with a username and password, you'll then need to select their name from the drop-down menu. Once that's done, click the Security Group tab, and here you'll be able to apply the appropriate permissions for this person. Once that is set, click Save, and now this user has been added into the database.